April 13th, 2020. Are we in a movie? What's going on right now with this coronavirus stuff? It's been here for almost 4 months now, and it feels like I've seen this movie before. It feels like I've seen something like this happen somewhere in one of these movies. But the one thing I wanted to talk about is how life is always going to continue. It doesn't never stop for anybody, situation, pandemic. No matter what, that sun, it will always come up in the morning. It would always bring a new day. It would always shine light on the day, and whatever news was relevant the day before sometimes just gets washed away, and it gets forgotten. Let's just think about what has transpired in almost the last maybe 3 to 4 months. Before all this stuff was happening, everyone was talking about impeaching Trump and stuff like that, and the whole hoax with the whole impeachment with Trump, and some of the other major stuff that was happening too is remember when Kobe Bryant died. I mean, I felt like that stopped kind of the world maybe for like a day or maybe to a week, and and for some people even longer than that. But what I'm trying to get to, and now we have this coronavirus. And it's like Kobe who, Kobe what happened, you know. I'm just trying to bring to the attention how, like I said, life doesn't ever stop for anybody, any situation. Life will always continue, and it just seems like there's always something new happening, like tornadoes coming. I mean, I know we have the web and we have so much access to information and all that, so I know that's a big reason why this is all happening, because we have so much technology. I mean, we have a supercomputer in our palms basically with our phones, and everyone basically has one too. So I understand the dynamic of how that works and all that, but it's weird, ain't it? It feel like there's always something going on, something new, something big, something life changing, and when you come down to it, like I said, there's always going to be a sunlight the next morning, and there's always going to be a sunset that night that you're going through whatever you're going through. And just to kind of tie that into with the COVID-19 here, it's just what I'm trying to get to is just make people understand that no matter what happens, life will always continue. You might have to go through something, temporary, and it could be a really bad, dark time in your life, and it's something that you always got to remember that, there's always going to be something positive at the end of the tunnel if you had that kind of mindset, if you continue to think positive and stuff like that. But if you stay connected with some sort of story, or if you stay connected and with some sort of narrative or something that's going on, then that will be your reality always, no matter what happens, because that's what you're constantly thinking of. So I want to get to that is like what I'm saying is that our minds are always changing on things because the narrative of media is always changing, because there's always something new, so that's why I'm just trying to find out what's going to be the next narrative now after this coronavirus thing. What is going to be the next step? I know this feels like this has been a reality for almost 2 months now. They're thinking about opening things up around the country, so it's a matter of when will they. They're saying maybe sometime next month. Gradually they're going to do it, but it's like I say, like what's going to be the next story? Is it going to be the uprising of the United States? Is it going to be Trump getting elected out? Like what is it going to be? What's going to be the next story, right? Because like I said, right now we're living in this coronavirus movie, dream, reality, whatever you want to call it, but this is our reality, and that's all the media is talking about. That's all you ever wake up to. That's all you ever go to sleep to. So, I'm just trying to find out what's going to be the next story that's going to come out of this kind of thing, of our life, this life that we're living, and I'm just trying to let you guys know that no matter what happens, it's always going to be like that. There's always going to be some new story. So just remember that, and just always try to stay as positive as possible, and make sure you always keep your prayers up, and just try to practice being positive, whether it be in your mind, whether it be the way you speak, the way you think, especially because whatever you're thinking about, it comes out of your mouth anyway. So just try to control your thoughts, try to understand that you always have control of the situation that you're dealing with. Just take, for instance, the panic buying. Everyone got panicked and they went to go buy it, but if they really thought about it and controlled themselves, and everyone just went about their day and bought the right amount that they always do, then everything would have been fine, But once your mind gets to get into that fear state, once you get scared and like I said, fear kicks in, then we start doing weird things that we're not really logical, you know, when you sit there and think about it, you know. So that's one thing I want you guys to understand is make sure you control your thoughts, you know, because your thoughts will really, you know, mess up your mind and mess up your reality. So, yeah, you know, so basically I just want you guys to think about that, you know. What do you guys think about it? You know, what do you think we're going to be able to, what's going to be our reality? What's going to be our story? What's going to be the narrative within the next month or two, you know? So, you know, you guys subscribe, share this video, and let me know what you guys think, and we'll go from there, all right? You guys, prayers up to everybody. Stay clean. Continue to help your community. Continue to help yourself. And like I said, you guys have a great night and have a good day. Bye.